Hey there everyone, welcome back to an original craft. This is my menu, making sure everything's working. A couple of things have changed. I've been pretty busy. I've been working on a couple of projects like the road back to spawn, even though I haven't really touched Infirmer. But I also did a whole bunch of grunt work on a game that right now I'm just going to call Capture the Banner for right now. We'll get on more about that later. But first of all, we need a certain material type. We need glowstone. And since it's daytime, I also need to actually get some wood, a lot of wood over here. I just grew and never did anything with. But apparently off in this direction, I kind of seen this do another video of Randy and MML making a nether portal. So the nether portal that was all the way over here in this direction is actually MML's nether portal, which he gave us permission that, well, gave me permission that I can use it. So we are going to use it as our own personal nether portal, so I don't have to make my own. But I do still feel kind of bad, even though I'm not really, that close to it. I'm quite far away, farther than I thought I was. So that's pretty good. Alright, let's hop on up here. I actually need to build a road all the way to this, so I don't have to climb up this mountain every single time. Here it is, the portal to Nether. Has a whole bunch of flowers around it. That's kind of weird. 210 Nether. Right, we're gonna go to the Nether. We're gonna collect a whole bunch of glowstone that I can use for the Capture the Banner map that I'm going to be working on. Right now, I'm putting the North Tunnel on hold just because. Meanwhile, my spawn is getting expanded constantly. I just don't have the motivation to do it. Oh fuck! I hate the Nether. Luckily, I'm by Depper. Hi, Depper. I just don't like the Nether, okay? I don't like being here. It creeps me out quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna put down quite a big platform here so we can get this glowstone. We're not here for Nether quartz either, so I won't. It's not one of my main objectives to get some Nether quartz. I'll be back here for some though. You can guarantee. Actually, I don't know. I think the nether quartz is used for the daylight sensor, so I might want to grab some. Quite a bit of it. Since I'm already here and I'm already going to be working. Alright. Kind of sad, though, that I'm not going to be able to get all that stuff back. But there's netherrack everywhere. We can use that as a building material if needed. Even though it is sad face. So we need, I don't know how many blocks of freaking glowstone that we're going to need. Because I haven't really counted. I'm kind of holding shift here, so I can A, capture any glowstone that falls. And not only that, since I'm looking up, I can't look down, so I don't want to fall off. And only that ghast attack. Well, if you can get attacked by ghast, you're pretty much gone. Especially if you're building with inferior building material, such as dirt or netherrack, your entire tower would be gone. I don't know, do we need an iron pickaxe to get the nether quartz? I'm not really worried about pigman, because I'm not going to be punching any of them, for gold. Because I'm not greedy. Well, I'm supposed to be greedy, but, well, we don't really need gold, so I don't really need golden swords either, so because it's basically useless material. Well, golden swords can be quite useful, only to whack a thing like 5 times and have it break it on you. Alright, we're just gonna leave that platform there. Alright, yeah, there's some nether quartz right there, but that's over lava and I don't want to risk it. There's some right here. Oh, sweet, you don't need an iron pickaxe to get this. Good. So for the theme for the capture the that would have been mad if that was an actual real hole. But for the theme for this capture the flag, I meant capture the banner. I'm not naming it capture the flag, or the item would be called flag. But for capture the banner is a town theme. So in other words, I gotta get a town up, and then I want to get a daylight sensor. Because I want to have redstone lamps light up the map whenever it gets dark. I would have it to toggle switch, but then I would have to be there all the time to put them on and turn them off. So, I'm pretty sure daylight sensor stuff and the combination of other things can be quite useful. You'll see what I mean when I... Alright, we're good. I don't see it. It's nearby, though. We don't want to be pissing it off. Oh, yeah, by the way, we need to keep an eye on where the Nether portal's at. I don't really want to travel too far from it. It's kind of sad, though. We did get 632 bits of glowstone. Hopefully, glowstone is used part of the recipe. Actually, give me one moment. I'm actually going to look this up real quick. Oh, alright, I'm back. I looked up on how to make daylight sensor. We just need 3 of these in the middle and wooden slabs on the bottom and glass on the top for daylight sensors. And then we need glowstone blocks with it being surrounded in redstone. So, at least that's what the recipe on the Wikipedia says. So, now we know what the hell we need to look for. Let's see, how many daylight sensors do I need? A fair few would probably be useful. Because I didn't really say what kind of town it was going to be. It just said town theme. So, in other words, I gotta make it towny looking. Which isn't, you know, my perfect forte, but I can try. And if I need to, I will get some deft hands to come over and help. I don't know who. I tried seeing if anybody wanted to come help me out with this, but so far everyone's, you know, lining up. I'm joking, nobody's volunteered at all. I'm stuck working on this. But once again, I started something I shouldn't have if I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it. Alright. Oh, there's some glowstone I missed. Alright, we're going to use this platform to get over there. Hello, Mr. Pigman. I am just come over to see how you are. How are you? He doesn't care. I can punch him and put him in the lava, but he doesn't burn. I'm just gonna nudge you off. I didn't hurt you, by the way. That was you. Not my fault. Ah, more glowstone. I gotta keep in mind, another portal is that way. You know what? I'll put another brick tower right here, so I can tell it's mine. More glowstone, good. Oh, creepy cave noises, I hate you. There we go. Thanks to the inventory tweaks mod, it automatically refills your stuff, so it means if you're in the middle of combat, you know, your sword breaks, you don't have to worry about running away from your enemies to re-equip a sword to yourself. You just have it instantly re-equipped to you. Not only that, it's also very useful for building, especially if you're building, because it will resupply a stack. So if you kind of have a stack of, you know, you're using, let's say this cobblestone, use up the entire stack, it will automatically grab another stack out of your inventory and then put it right into your hands. So making it a lot easier to build than having to do, oh, I needed more. There we go. You know, like that. And not only that, easy, super easy sorting. By press of a button, you can sort your entire inventory. And every chest you own. Oh, come on, glowstone. Why the hell do you always have to be over lava? Ah, crap. Hey, look. Some torches. I'm guessing somebody's been through here before and lit this. Huh. Oh, I remember this area. I kind of taken a little a little strange way over. I'm not really looking forward to exploring the Nether. If I was going to do, I would probably do it with someone else who's probably a bit better than exploring. So, let's get back to our Nether portal. I'm pretty sure we got enough stuff. There we go. Quickly run across this so we don't get knocked off. Another portal should be somewhere around here. There it is. Unless that isn't my nether portal and that's someone else's I found by accident. Then I am quite close. MML 129's portal. Yep. This is the portal, alright. Alright. So, wow, it's already nighttime, Jesus. Well, let's see, we got 2 extra glowstone dust, which I don't really mind. Once again, you should totally just stay here and build. This is a nice looking area. It's perfect. It's nice and flat. MML, stay here. Please. Be my neighbor. I beg you. I'm so lonely. To be honest, I'm actually the thing whenever I joined the server is I was actually looking for more cooperation. I know everybody's right now off doing their own thing, you know, the server's only been up for about a month, but I was actually looking forward to actually talking to quite a bit more people. Or greedy. I only got to talk to, I think, like 2 other people who I haven't already met before joining the server, which was Zelo and Judah, even though we were playing a different game other than Minecraft. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill these squids. Give me your ink sacks. Alright, let's go ahead and get some ink sacks. Why? Because I could use some. Alright. Because we need more banners, because I'm going to be needing it for the Capture the Banner game. So, once again, I don't know what kind of colors I'm going to be using, which is kind of annoying. Alright. Oh, crap. Zombies coming up on me. Screw you, zombie, I'm leaving. I'm booking it. Alright, Deborah's still here. There we go. We're in. Oh yeah, I also had to move my bed in here because I couldn't sleep around where I was right there. Alright. So, now we get to make daylight sensors and some the whatchamacallits. Because I'm so good. Alright, let's go ahead and convert some of those. Alright. Supposedly boop. Boop boop boop. Oh. There we go. So we got 3 redstone lamps. We're gonna need quite a bit more than that. Luckily, I have plenty of redstone. Alright. God dang it. Alright, I have an idea. Doop doop doop. There we go. Boom. And 1 more just to make it even. There we go. 20 daylight redstone lamps, not sensors. I've been saying the wrong freaking thing the entire time. Why haven't you said anything? I'm depressed in you now. I'm not gonna listen to you no more. There we go. Redstone block. Boop. And put my mushrooms in there. Let's see. Next I need glass, which I don't like. Regular non-normal glass. Should have some. Well, there's extra wood block here. There we go. Boop. I don't have any glass though. Oh yeah, I need to get the rest of my stuff back. Where's all that? I know I stored somewhere in one of these chests. There it is. Get my stabby sword, my bow of death. Get some chicken back. And my clock, so I know what time it is. My compass, so I don't get lost. My lava bucket for burning things. My emergency crafting bench, some torches, some arrows. Once again, auto inventory sort. Boom. Go ahead and get the rest of the stone out of here. Ooh, steaks. I forgot those were even in there. Steak. Alright, and then we need to make those into those. And store them in here. Oh, I can make another set. Stone bricks. Stone bricks are actually going to be quite useful for the project. There we go. I should buy a new chair. It's quite comfy. Alright, so I need sand. Shoot. Do I have a shovel? Oh yeah, I forgot all about my efficiency shovel that I never fixed. That I would love to fix. Let's see if I can fix that. Boop. Ah, crap. I forgot I converted all of my things into planks. Well, not planks, slabs. There we go. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Derp. And anvil. Boom. Got my shovel back. Efficiencies 2 shovel. Which will be quite useful. Oh, it's already almost my... No, you cannot have my chicken. Be a good boy. Alright. Let's get to work on getting some of that sand. Some of the stuff should be on fire about now, so... We're good. Alright, we need sand. We need 20 daylight sensors, so... If I can make enough of those. There we go. Level that out. Looks nicer. Alright, let's see. I know there's more sand out there somewhere. That's dirt. Oh well. We'll do. Sand is sand. Ooh, clay. I'll actually be needing some clay as well. I need to make colored clay for the 2 team colors. Oh, breathe. Which I don't actually know how to make hardened clay. I need to learn. There we go. There we go. Gotta get further away from that or I will drown and die. I think a stack of sand should be good because I think that's all I need. God dang it, I need one more. Come on. There we go. Now I can get all the 4 furnaces working on some sand. And then gotta turn you into that hard clay. Let's see, yeah, it's gonna be Team Red versus Team Blue, basically. Because those are 2 common colors that actually to go up against. Sorry, do I just... Yep, alright, good. You just throw them in there. Alright, go ahead, stick 16 in you, 16 in you, and then 32 in you. Get to work. Oh, crap. Give me that back. Oh, hardened clay. Oh, it makes it red already. Sweet. Makes my job easier. Actually, let's take a look at this. Hardened clay. Yeah, it's already red. Sweet. That'll make making the red team's side a lot easier. Now, what if I wanted to make it a different color? How would I go about that? I might have to look it up. Alright, I'm going to look that up. I'll be right back. Alright, I figured out how to do it. You have to have a whole bunch of them, and you have to surround it in a color. So in other words, we're going to need a lot more hardened clay. Sweet. Oh, I already emptied you, derp. There we go. Get that hardened clay in there. Alright, let's make these the daylight sensors then. Burp. Oh, whoops. Wrong object. And you. Alright, so we have 8 of them. We need 20. So we're never close to being done with that, man. Grab some of this oak wood. Oh, seriously? We might even have enough sensors for that. Shoot. Well, I meant not enough sensors, you know what I mean. We don't have enough crap. Another quartz for that. Only have enough for half that amount. Oh yeah, entire stack of glass, really? There we go. Get you working. Make another 2. So I'm just gonna leave it at 16 because that's a good even number. I'm gonna stick the rest glass in here. So we're going to only have 16 redstone lamps. So what these are going to do is, whoops, other way around. What these are going to do is, whenever it turns, whenever it goes nighttime, I believe it generates a signal. Is it the other way around? Once again, I need to work with these. So let's get a redstone contraption. Let's have a little bit of fun with some redstone. There we go. Well, it's morning time right now, so there we go. There's that. And right. So I want it the other way around. I want it to what's the word? Whenever it's morning, at nighttime, I want it there to be power. So in other words, shoot. I need more. Let's convert these into. I said let's convert these into sticks. There we go. Get a redstone torch. Let's see if a redstone torch will carry the signal to the way I need it. Nope. So I'm gonna need something. Unless I don't know if this will work. Normally putting a block and then between a thing will work. Then when if it was covered. Oh, I just covered it and nothing happened. What if I were to completely cover it? What would happen then? Alright, and then it turns on. Alright, so now we have the design. So in other words, this has to be on as an opposite side of a block in order for it to work. Let's go ahead and clean this up. But basically, we're just getting this ready for a little bit later. Right now, we don't even have anything built there to even give it a purpose. So this is all the stuff. We're not using this for that. Let's see, it's gonna put our daylight sensors, that stuff in there. Alright, so this all the way over here. This chest. Grab this. Okay. Boom. Let's see, I seriously don't have any clay whatsoever? No. I'll work on the road later. This kind of sucks. Oh. I want to take all this out. Gravel, wool. Alright. So I'm gonna put everything we need to build stuff in over here. Because I'm trying to get everything organized here, so get the granite made into blocks. Get all that andesite over there. Get the diorite made up, and we should be seriously. There we go. Alright, next episode, we should actually be ready to actually start working on our little project. Well, I mean little, I mean pretty damn big, but we need to get the groundwork started eventually. And of course, it's already becoming nighttime. Whenever I just do decide to start doing it, it will be nighttime. I meant morning time, not nighttime. I'm trying to get rid of the nighttime. There we go. Oh, I don't need that in there either. Go ahead and organize that. So yeah, next time we should be able to start actually building on the map. Actually start getting it worked. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching and join me next time where we actually start building something.